Hello, everybody. Hello, and welcome back to the second campaign of Eberron's of Dungeons and Dragons: Points of Light. I am Nordock, and once more, I'll be the Dungeon Master, as per usual. Unfortunately, Krosky, who is Hanfrid, the Wizard, will not be able to join us because he got busy with real life stuff. So, so we got another player who will hopefully be with us also in the long term. Lego, also known as Winston.
Hello.
So, bit of a recap. Swanchen, I am not good with names, so
That's one.
yeah. And Aiden await the new rivals of Aberron, Huntford, and Asterius. Which they all gathered at the Great Beyond, and took upon one of the jobs there to find a missing goblin scouts. They accepted the job, and on the way, they entered the moorland, and came across a corpse that has been electrified, that has been beaten to death by crystal drakes, of which they were ambushed by these creatures. But they fended off and buried the body out of respect to the dead. Once they continued the journey by the abandoned rail until they arrived at an abandoned train station, which is basically a train station.
A train stop.
Yeah,
I think that's
train stop.
the easiest word for it.
Yeah, train stop. Which they found the scout, but petrified, and halfway across is a iron defender hell-bent on defending its master. But they also have another problem. A ghostly riding is riding across. It would not stop, even for anything or anyone. And that would mean the death of that goblin, which would be smashed into pieces if it wasn't for the timely, for Sudron's quick thinking in grappling the Iron Defender, though at a great cost to her health, which hurts. But damn, that is that. But that.
It was but a trick.
Yeah. While Aberron did everything in their power to bring the goblin to safety. However, just before things have calmed down, cockatrices attacked, and once more the party has been failed, and the goblin has petrified, thanked them for their service, and reunites with their mother back at the outpost of salvation. Each of you have been rewarded with with job well done, and some gratefulness. And with that, the adventure has now started. So basically, you return back to the Great Beyond. Everything seems to be as usual. However, you see someone making a bit of a performance on the stage. Fancy magic tricks and stuff. That is your cue. So basically, this is how you would describe yourself and stuff. So.
Yeah. Okay. Winston's kind of a tall man. Light. I didn't put much thought into this one.
Yeah,
the story, but not people. Not look. So slightly tall man, wide build. He's got, classic magician's outfit on, the suit and the top hat and all that. And he's got a, I don't know what it would be called. It's just like a
tailcoat, dark tailcoat. Seems to be a bit flashy for such a dirty place such as Salvation. He makes you wanna
Beer.
just like what a strange man. Make
Swan walks right up. Oh my god, new folk! Hi!
Hello! Welcome to the show.
What do you do?
I am a magician. Stage magician. I perform magic tricks and and I entertain anyone who wishes to be.
Ooh, what can you do?
I can do quite a few things. I've got a limited setup here. I don't have all the equipment I'm used to, but I can make do with what I've got. What would you like to see?
Show me your best trick.
Do you have reach station on your character sheet? Do you have reach? So Winston, do you have reach station on your character sheet? It's a cantrip where you can basically pull off all sorts of magic tricks.
Oh, prestidigitation.
Yes.
No, I don't think I do. Actually, I don't think I have prestidigitation. Check. No, he's a practical effects.
Alrighty, that would
real magic.
That would require a sleight of hand. Sleight of hand check.
Alright, and I have to make the perception check, right?
Sure. Let's make it a contest. Perception and sleight of hand.
I go and tap Szechuan on the back, and I cast guidance.
Thank you. I need that.
You feel a little You feel like you're a little focused. Roll.
Ooh, nice.
So roll a d4 and add it
I
to
rolled
your
a
check.
4 on the 4.
So there's no pluses to this, I'm guessing.
Yeah,
It is a dex
No, I mean on
D20
on D20. There's no way to roll with pluses.
Yeah, you just roll a d20
Doesn't
plus your
work.
dexterity modifier, which is +3. If I looking at your character sheet, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a 10.
15.
It's not quite the magic trick that you have. It's not really much of a magic trick. Sedge. I'm not good with pronouncing names. Moreover, whatever
Just
he's
say Sesh. That's good enough.
Sedge, you notice that his magic trick isn't exactly magical in nature, but more practical.
Still a neat trick, but that ain't real magic.
That's why it's a magic trick. I don't do real magic for it. It's kind of part of the game. You need the way. I'll explain practical effects a little bit. Practical magic tricks are.
So you're doing more of the magic tricks that are like quick and dexterous, where you make somebody focus on one thing, and so it pulls out a coin and makes disappear in her hand.
Roll a sleight of hand check.
Yeah.
Can I also do a performance?
Yes, performance. With dexterity.
Alright. That will be 17.
Yeah, you make the as if like magic. Made the coin disappear, and in the other hand, the coin appears.
You do this?
Yeah, that kind of stuff.
Awesome. I like you already.
So apparatus, Inon, Asturias. So, I'm gonna ask the others. What do you want to? So you've seen Sedge and Winston interacting and making not a magical tricks, but practical, but more on the practical side. What do you want to do?
Well,
You would say?
I'd probably head over to the board and look at what jobs there are.
Alright. Okay, apparatus, what are you doing?
Watching them do.
So apparatus, you're watching them do this to do the thing.
Just a bystander watching the show. I think your mic cut out, Dakota.
Yeah, Dakota, your mic kind of cut out for some reason.
Can you hear me?
We can hear you, but it like cuts off here and there. You can put it in the chat if you're having trouble.
La-dee-dee-dee-dee-da-dee-dee-doo.
La-dee-dee, la-dee-doo.
I am coming for you.
Did I put this on? Yeah. Okay, so apparatus, you're just like watching, just being bystander, just watching just a little bit of fascination at this, at like tricks with the hand and everything. No magic.
It's a trick of the mind. Not with magic.
Perception and and aware of your surroundings. That sort of thing. And
It's all about the focus.
Sorry, I was working on.
ooh, someone's got all the dice out. Alrighty. So Winston, you notice that that this dragonborn is looking over at a job board.
I don't know what I do. Are you going to need me to do something?
And
I imagine Winston's probably been in here a few days. He probably sees people going over there on occasion. Probably doesn't think much of it.
do you want to check it out? Just to see what's up.
Sure. Winston might be running a little low. He
Yeah.
doesn't notice it.
Oh, Sedge, do you want to, would you like to encourage him? Encourage, I mean? Hello? Just want to make sure everyone's here.
Yeah.
Again,
Okay. Alrighty, moving over to the next scene. Oh, gotta zoom this out. Alrighty, so you came across the board and you see two of the three jobs remaining, at least for at this point in time. You see, a faithless scoundrel has stolen a relic from the Chapel of the Silver Flame. Visit Mother Chahana to assist, or ring the Scrapyard bell just after the sun up for no questions asked. Cast job. Expect danger.
so what do you guys think?
You know, I wonder what kind of relic they have stolen.
Or who have stolen them. Or who has stolen them.
Yes.
Up to you, really.
I'm kind of more interested in the other job. I feel like we've already experienced a lot from the last one. I feel like I kind of want to do something more simpler, but it's your call.
They're reading the Scrapyard bell? Okay. We got one for the Scrapyard bell. What do the others think?
If Sichuan
I
is
need
called
the
over,
relic.
she is gonna vote for the relic, but only if she's called over.
Hey, says one.
Yeah?
What jobs do you want to do?
Is it the same as last time?
Yeah.
I'd say the relic one. Seems really important. Ooh.
Okay.
So, one for relic, one for Scrapyard.
Alright, Inon, what do you reckon?
I kind of want to do something more simpler with the Scrapyard, but if you guys really want to do the relic, I don't really care.
Alright, apparatus.
We wait for them to finish typing out what directions will be.
Alright, give me a bit.
Dakota!
Relic. Okay, so
Right.
they're so apparatus voted for relic. So relic it is.
Fine.
It seems to be broken because we can't hear you.
Yeah, it seems like your mic is broken. That's not that's not much of a problem. It's a good thing that you can type. Yeah. Yeah. So apparatus is going for relic.
Alright, fine, relic it is.
Alright.
Wait. Hang on. Dakota has a crazy idea. Oh boy, what is this? What is this idea? Oh, that's a nice burp. Okay.
Alright. So, we go on our way to the relic.
Alrighty, switching
Faithless
pages.
scoundrel.
Oh. Alrighty. Let's just give me a second to bring it up. That's Rolling Stone. Okay. Everybody ready? The chapel of the Silver Flame is made of clean, dressed stone, has a garbled roof of silver-plated wooden shingles. Inside, several simple but well-made benches rest before a stone altar. A silver dash sits on the altar. Behind it, a large tapestry and embroidered with the image of a silver arrow that hangs on the wall. A middle-aged woman dressed in silver-tinted clerical vestments smiles in welcome. Rare sight, and talent that tricks in so much unkindness and misery and bitterness. You know the rest. Welcome. On Mother John, keeper of the chapel. How can the Silver Flame be of service today? She asks.
Well, we had this kind of thing on the bounty board saying something about a rally. You know, Macleod and I might be somebody that could fetch it.
Ah. The Arrow of Truth. This, well, it came directly from the heart of Flamekeep itself. You know, the headquarters of the Church of Silver Flame.
Yeah, I heard of them. I've heard of them, yeah. So, what should we start looking for it?
Alrighty. She starts to explain. 3 days ago, I've left the chapel to run an errand, leaving it in the care of Jariah John, of an acolyte. Out of the streets, however, I'm quite surprised to find him buying food from the market. When I asked him about it, he says that he hasn't visited the chapel that day. Fearing for the worst, I rushed back to the chapel, but when I arrived, the altar was open, and the arrow truth gone.
So, if I got it right, your disciple was like, yeah, I'ma just go fetch something at the market, and then the thing disappeared.
Wait, I haven't told you everything yet. It is best not to rush in when, to rush in blind.
I mean, true.
Yeah, I believe the thief was a changeling, and last I checked, some of the eyewitnesses told me that they were last seen carrying a wrapped bundle into an office of a salvage broker not long after the arrow was stolen. I believe this broker orchestrated the theft. A untrustworthy shifter brigand named Zudor Tarev. That changeling must be in his employ. Alright, you're for now you're just tagging along, having nothing else to do on Winston. Make sense?
I'd like show up for the same job would be a story reason he would be assisting.
Yeah. Now, if you're concerned about rewards, I can offer each of you a choice of either a vial of antitoxin, a flask of alchemist's fire, or perhaps one to sell arrows for you to help in your crusade. That will help you against all sort of lycanthropes, such as werewolves.
I like that flask of fire.
I wouldn't mind the flask that helps against lycanthropes. I mean, can't really get sick much.
Indeed. Well, indeed, we are far from the warmth of the flame out there, but perhaps this alchemist flame would help. She says rather jokingly, with this and chuckles. And as she talks, she kind of like wrings her hand while she talks, as if a little nervous.
I want to do an inside check.
Yeah, me too.
Because I don't feel like they're fully forthcoming.
Go ahead.
Yeah, rolled a 12.
I got a 10.
She seems to be honest. She's just seems to be like a bit of a nervous wreck in general.
But also the Dragonborn was rolling as well.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I got a 10. So.
Yeah, so you both get the same amount of information. So she's just, nervous in general, a little tense that the relic has been stolen, that sort of thing.
Guess I'll roll insight.
Go ahead.
Oh, fuck my back.
Are we within range? Are we within sight of like the altar?
Yeah, you're kind of like, yeah. I'm gonna say that you're inside because I just described what the inside looks like. You're kind of like inside. Winston, you're just kind of looking at this like silver arrow. Not much of an idea with you being. Do you recognize the silver arrow?
Probably not.
I'm gonna have to.
I know what it is, but I don't know. I don't know if I would know what it means.
As she explains, it is as the priestess explains, it is a symbol of the silver flame. And she seems to be quite surprised that you didn't know, if anything, about the silver flame. Are you not from around here? She asks, a little confused, a little surprised.
That's one way to put it.
I see. Well, the silver flame accepts any and all of lost souls like you.
Good to know.
Alrighty. Alright, so Dakota, so apparatus, what you roll for insight?
I roll.
You rolled a 17. Yeah, you notice that she's just, you got the same amount of information, and let me think. She's quite forthcoming with she's quite forthcoming with all the information. You can quite tell that despite her nervousness, she's honest.
Um, can you tell us, like, the best place to start looking for,
Like I said,
as you said, this changeling?
you can visit this on choice where the shifter breaking in Zodor Parev. If you can convince him, that would be to find this changeling. That would be ideal.
Huh. Well, everybody ready?
Sure.
Yep.
Then let's head out.
Alright.
Okay. Let me adjust the volume on this on Groovy because. Okay. So it just takes me for the thing to leave. So. Zardor's office is made from lashed together timbers with an upturned artillery wagon serving as a roof. The structure perches on shifts over a mud-filled crater. Rickety ladder ascends to the entrance. Cut yellow bones threaded on copper wire. You see this this man with narrow feline features, pierced eyebrow, just like. You climb to his office, like he's just like lounging on over his office desks. He notices you. He kind of like frowns a little and says, "Oh, you. Well, spit it out, puppy dog. What you waiting for?"
Oh, we're looking for a certain changeling.
A changeling? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Insight. Yeah, right. Dirty 20.
Let me check. I rolled a dirty 16. Yeah, that's a 16. You can tell he's lying. You can tell.
I know you're lying, so please tell us before I have to take action. That was just ruin your situation. We don't want that. I'd like to persuade them to tell about it.
Go ahead and roll a persuasion check with advantage.
Alright, with advantage. Oh, that's good. Alright. 23.
23. Oh.
I'm a paladin with high charisma.
He puts his foot off his desk, leans forward. Well, if you insist.
I do.
Yeah, and, he clears his throat. You're looking for a changeling, right?
Yeah.
Changeling's name is Wist. Came to me with a bit of a stolen relic. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't buy stolen goods, so I have to turn it away.
Where did you send them?
I'm not finished yet. She now mostly works for another broker, Drev Shaldor.
Alright, and where can we find this lad?
Actually, because your charisma modifier was because your check was so high, but not only that, I actually sent her while she works for Drev Shaldor. I actually sent her and her crew east of Salvation. I encourage if she wants to make a bit of a living. She'll have to ransack an abandoned elemental artillery piece east of Salvation in the moorland.
Huh.
If you want to find her,
goes where some goes, doesn't it?
If you want to find her, that's where she's likely going to be. Now.
Right, now provide us some pauses before I will slap your head off your neck.
That's not how it's gonna work. That's all I can tell you. She's at the artillery piece. Should take you, quite a bit,
We'll split a shot.
but I told you everything I know. Now, I'm a busy man, and I'm sure you're gonna be busy looking for her, so... Scram! Shoot!
You didn't tell me to shoot.
gonna pat Eberron on the back and say, "Let it go."
Yeah, I don't think it's worth it.
Probably
Yeah, I just
not.
walk out.
But he reluctantly leaves.
All right.
Yeah, and so, and before you leave, he says, "Oh, sorry about that. Sorry, just a little cranky. Nothing personal against you. Just how I am."
I will remember that.
Hopefully, we'll be on better footing next time, eh? Who knows? Maybe we can work together one day. Anyway, I'm sure you're busy. Good luck with your search.
Thank you.
Alrighty. Moving on to the next scene. Okay, so give me a second while I copy and paste all the copy and paste the next. So next. Oh, play. Next. There we go. And moving on to the next scene. Alright, so don't...
La, da, da.
Okay, so... Whoop. And I whoop. I'm just saying it for fun. Don't worry.
Are you Banaru?
Real quick. Okay. Trey's going to get some coffee. Okay. Real quick, so shouldn't be too long.
In
As
that
a
case, let me get some coffee too. I'll be on the headset.
Yeah.
Alright, so... And before...
Miniature break.
Yeah, and before you arrive here, do you want to do a little bit of role playing between Apparatus, Winston, and Asterius? Alrighty, so this is our moment to do some role playing on the way. So I'm going to describe the first time you'll be entering through the moorland, just exclusively to Winston. Winston, outside Salvation, a titanic fog bank extends like a cliff along the border of the moorland. As you approach it, the fog churns into ominous shapes, screaming faces, collapsing buildings and outstretched hands. Explosions flash within the gloom, but no sounds are heard. Entering the fog, temperature, sorry, that thing is kind of distracting, so temperature drops and you hear whispering, scratchy voices against your head. You feel like you're being watched from all sides, but before you have time to rethink a decision, you emerge from the fog into a grey, blasted battlefield. You have entered the moorland.
Been a minute since I've been here.
Oh, sorry. Let me fix that real quick. Which one are you? Are you Dakota? It says you're Apparatus, so...
Yeah.
Alrighty. Alright, can you control your token now? It should work this time. Oh, click on... Okay, there.
Yeah, I got it. I got it.
Awesome. Right,
I'm
so...
back.
Alright, and before Citra comes back, this is probably a good time for some role-playing with Winston. So, Winston, how do you feel about entering the moorland? What seems to be your first time?
I did say something.
What do you say?
Okay. Said it's been a minute since I've been here.
You feel eyes on you from the others? How do the others respond? Let's go with Apparatus. So Apparatus, you hear Winston saying it's been a minute since I've been here. You probably giving a bit of a strange look. So
You've been here a lot of times.
I had to pass through here once.
What were you doing here the last time?
Last time I was here, it was, well, first bit I remember. Woke up here, gotta say, the rest of the world looked great.
what do you say? Just want to make sure.
Okay. Am I not talking loud enough?
Yeah, you're not talking loud enough.
Yeah.
Oh. Just,
There we go. Now it's a
this
lot.
is the first.
That's a lot better. So continue.
Just, I woke up. This is the first place I remember. It's just been. I'll say, the rest of the world look a lot better than this place did.
It once did, but the morning ruined it. It used to be a colourful landscape. Plenty of people living their life. Then with the war, in the morning, everything disappeared. Taking our life with it, leaving behind all this grey mess.
Sounds like it would have been a nice place to see you live.
It used to be. Till we lost it all. Still not sure what caused it. Sure now, and God does a lot.
Yeah.
Steve seems
It's cool
very
for
bitter.
family.
Yeah. Actually, George.
Sichuan speaks with a very, very bitter tone.
You can tell that. Listen. You can tell that by her tone. Yeah. She's very bitter, as if she has lost something very dear to her.
Tell me if I'm prying, but what was this morning? I hear a lot of people talk about it, but nobody tells me anything.
Don't know exactly what it is, but a bunch of magic erupted during the war. That's all we know. Nothing to escape.
4 years. That was 4 years ago.
In the past
There must
4
be an
years,
answer
we've
to
been
it
trying to
somewhere.
salvage whatever we can.
There is an answer somewhere. We just have to find it.
People have lived here, survived. You know, if we find one of them and can ask. I just hope one day we'll find them.
Alrighty.
Hey, what's that in the distance?
As you approach through the moorland, the weather worsens. The clouds darken more than usual, and streaks of solid silver lightning lash the sky. After a couple hours of travel, a stab of angry lightning illuminates the artillery piece on the horizon. A huge cannon angled at the sky.
Well,
Let's
that
see.
don't look too good.
As you approach, bound at the base of the tower are the captured members of the salvage crew. The bodies are lashed together into a grotesque work of art, forming a sculpture of flesh. It looks like a terrible scorpion with a silver arrow as its tail. A pair of small, mutated humanoids lurch around the effigy, poking the captives with their spears. And since they're and with that, since you have arrived as quickly as you could, I would like everyone to roll initiative. as these little mutant things notice you. And by the way, does anyone would anyone like to roll a religion or a
Yes.
Arcana check?
I'd roll an Arcana.
Apparatus?
I'll roll a religion. 18.
18. You recognize
It's
these?
30,
like
20.
roll for me.
Okay. Oh, the both of you recognize these things as Dolgrims. Not sure if they're with religion or Arcana, but whatever. And this
A bit
effigy,
of both.
this effigy, you recognize it to be associated with a Dalkir called Falara, the crawling keen. Although trapped in Kyber, beat beneath the surface of the world, she still holds sway over her servants. This effigy that you see up ahead is one of many forms of the crawling queen. And therefore, that means bad news. Wait,
Sirens are going off already.
alrighty, again, everyone roll initiative.
I rolled a 17 for initiative.
14.
Okay, 17 for initiative.
I got an 8.
I got 14.
Damn, Dakota, you're really good with the Arcana rolls. So 12 for apparatus. All right, so give me a second. Iden, what'd you roll?
14.
Okay, so
Circle, right?
Winston. So Winston, you have a lower dexterity than Iden.
Be
So
suspicious.
so Iden goes before you. As for the Dolgrims,
Okay.
okay, the
So,
Dolgrims.
For now, I'm up first.
Yep, for now.
Good to know.
One of them rolled a 9, and the other rolled a 6. Alrighty, so you go first. Unsurprisingly.
No, it's pretty surprising because I got this +0 to my initiative. So, it's my turn first, right?
Yes.
I take out a javelin from my back and yeet it. Not at the
Yeah.
Silver?
Yeah. Dakota,
But,
you roll really high on Arcana, so you're able to relay what these Dolgrims are, and Miss Sedge and Asterios were able to put two together. So kind of helps.
I'm gonna throw a spear right at this fucker.
No, not at the Dolgrims. These are the salvagers. Okay, so
I think they're
These
dead.
four are the salvagers.
yes,
The Dolgrim are the
dead.
only threat.
that's it. Yes, I'm just putting it there for decoration. Ha! Decoration.
Okay.
Funny.
Then I'm gonna throw it at this one, and since it's a simple weapon, am I able to throw a second one? Cause I got 5 of them.
No, you can only attack one at a time.
Right.
Oh, yeah,
I'm a throw one at this fucker.
Alrighty, well, go ahead and roll your attack.
13.
13 misses. 13 misses. As you throw your javelin, it's throw your javelin. However, the javelin this Dolgrim ducks, and the javelin just plants itself into the effigy near what appears to be some sort of changeling. This might be the one you're looking for. And she's like, oh!
Right, and I run up to it, so I stand in front of it with my shield up and take up my flail to get ready.
Oh wow.
And that's the end of my turn, because I can't do anything with the bonus action, as if the simple weapon can't be used by...
Alright,
I got
Iden.
multiple of them.
Alright,
Alright.
Iden, you're up.
Oh, okay. I think I'll move up.
you're a ranged character, so you can easily hit one of the Drogons from here.
Yeah. I kind of want to move up front a little bit, and then I'll shoot my bow.
At which one?
I'll go with the front one since that seems to be the easiest.
Alrighty, go ahead and roll your attack.
Alright. I got a 13.
Does that include your bonuses such as your attack bonus? Is that total, or just 13 on the die?
13 on the die.
That's 19, so that definitely hits. Go ahead and roll D8 plus 4. That's D8 plus 4 piercing.
D8, so I got a 4 on the D8.
So that's 8. You fire your arrow.
8 points damage.
Okay, you fire your arrow. It flies across, and the arrow embeds itself into the Drogon's side. It hisses in pain, and because of and by the way, just to let you know, you can mark the enemy as your favorite enemy for 1 minute or until you lose your concentration, as if you're concentrating on a spell. First time on each of your turns.
It does extra damage, right?
Yes, basically extra damage, which increases your damage by D4.
I'd say he would have done that as a bonus action before it hit.
Now it's
But
pretty much
feature
automatic.
yet.
It's pretty much automatic. Anyway, would that be your turn?
Yeah.
Ready? Winston, you're up.
Okay. Quick bit. Can you check the DMs?
Sure.
Just a quick question. That's fine.
We see in the Great Club. Let me check to see if you're proficient in it.
I'm pretty sure I can hold it. I did this earlier.
It is a simple weapon, and sorcerers or not proficient in Great Clubs. Sorry.
Doesn't mean I can't use
As a
it.
ranger, you could choose proficiency with either a great club or something else.
Sorcerers are proficient in daggers, darts, slings, quarterstaffs, and light crossbows.
You'd have to pick a feat or do training.
You have to pick either pick a feat, which is the weapon training feat. I'm not sure the exact name, or multi-class, or depending on or you get bonus proficiencies based on your character's race.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So if you want to have proficiency with a great club, you'd have to multi-class, or at 4th level, take a feat that gives you proficiency with 4 different types of weapons.
Yeah. Sorry.
No, just means I don't have the
Yeah.
proficiency bonus
And
to using it.
if it's like a baseball bat, I'm going to count it as an improvised weapon.
Okay. I don't know. I'll just take the proficiency off of it.
Yeah. So.
Somehow.
Alrighty. So Winston, you're up. You're a spellcaster.
Yeah. There it is. What do I want?
Dakota has an idea. If it's the so just to inform you, you're a wild magic sorcerer, so expect some wacky stuff.
Yeah, if I roll a 1 after casting a spell. So, sorry, I need to check. I don't. It's first spellcaster. No.
Yeah, first, you're level 1, so your spell options are a little limited.
Okay, yeah, this is a ranged thing. I'm gonna use Firebolt on one of them.
Alrighty, which one are you tagging? Highlight on the map.
How do I highlight?
Highlight, I think. look at the chat. Hold left click on the battle map, like this.
Just hold left click, and what you can also do is go to the circle icon with a little ruler in it, and then just point from your character to where you're attacking. Because then the color also lets you show which one you're attacking, as well as the distance, which can help with things like spells and feet.
Yeah. I should probably move so I don't hit.
Alright.
If you want to move, you have to. Yeah. Phew, quick learners.
Alright, you're gonna use your firebolt on this thing over there? Alrighty.
Yes.
Go ahead and roll your spell attack.
That is a 13.
Let me check. 13 unfortunately misses. As you fling a firebolt with your wand, presto! However, and a blaze of fire travels from it and intending to hit that Dolgrim. However, the Dolgrim steps out of the way, and the firebolt keeps on traveling until it dissipates in the air.
How's that for a magic trick? You missed, but I wanted to make the joke.
Would that be your turn? Yeah, you moved. All you have is your bonus action. So that's about it, really.
Where's the changeling?
The changeling is over there. He might be the one that you're looking for.
That was
Yeah,
right.
but they currently see occupied with something.
Yeah, not occupied, but tied down. And
Yeah, they're tied up. I wanna.
Alright, you moved about 5 feet, so you have about 20 feet of movement left.
Oh, right. That's not gonna be bonus. It's a bonus action, actually. It's 30 feet. I know what to do. I just gotta check real quick. I'm gonna expend my bonus action on Misty Step and get over there to protect them.
That used up your Misty Step for the day.
For the long rest, yeah. I'm gonna.
Cool. You fling your
Seems
your
like-
wand. You fling your baton like baton, and poof, over there. Okay, where?
Right here. It's 30 feet.
Yep.
So it's
Alrighty,
range.
that's your turn.
Yeah. I'm just gonna be here on guard.
I'm
Trying
gonna
to make
check
sure they
see
don't
if you can cast
use this
if you can use spells in
Misty Step's a bonus action.
Okay, multiple spells in one turn, 5e.
Oh. No, actually, no, that doesn't work.
Yeah,
That's actually not allowed.
yeah. Sorry.
I think it was here.
One more back. You were on this one.
Yes. Sorry.
Right.
Sorry.
I forgot about it.
Yeah, the corner, there are only two enemies. Only two enemies.
Yeah. So I guess I'm stuck. That's about it.
Yeah. Okay. Apparatus, your turn.
I was gonna try to
Although the corner that your mic isn't in, you can still use the chat box if you want to communicate. Or you can use like some sort of like speaker mode on your phone or built-in mic on your computer. Okay, you're moving over there. Okay. Okay, cast Fairy Fire. Fairy Fire. That uses up a spell slot. Good idea. What are you casting it on? Fairy Fire. How do you spell Fairy Fire?
Faerie.
Okay, each object in a
Fire.
20-foot cube within range is outlined in blue. Okay, so... Okay, which one? Where are you casting it on? Because 1, 2, 3, 4. You can easily cast. You can easily put the cube right here, and that means I have to roll for both Dolgrams. Ooh, that's a 7. That's the same for one. They fail. Oh, that got in the way. I'm gonna try again. And the other rolled a 17. Yeah, so that means which one? I'm going to say this one is it's not sounding like glowing. Okay, so one of the dwarves was just like finds a blind, bright color, as if they're being targeted somehow. Right. And I believe Fairy Fire is an action, so that uses up part of your movement. Your yeah, they do. They do. You're playing this.
Right.
Wait. Okay.
With his
so
does it
you
bring
20,
us?
so you move back 20. Okay. So just want to make sure. So. Okay. So where were you before?
Below Aiden.
Below Aiden. Okay. Okay. Makes sense. Close enough. So that ends the turn, right, Dakota? Right, apparatus.
That would end our turn. Yeah.
Alrighty, who's up next? One of the Drogon is
would
up,
probably-
and this one is going to attack you with this. It's going to see if it's going to make 3 multi attacks. Oh Jesus!
A multi-attack of 3.
Level 1.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeesh.
I have a high AC though, so that should help a little.
Yeah.
I have what's it called? Cure
Okay,
wounds?
10. It misses as you deflect.
Misses.
As it deflects its spear attack with your shield. It's going to try.
Not today, you wanker!
Okay, and it's going to attack with its Morning Star. Does a 21 hit?
I get one of those.
Does a 21 hit?
21 hits.
Okay. Oof. And it's going to hit you with this Morning Star for 8 points of piercing damage. As it like slams right into
Ouch.
your side for 8 points of damage. And you
Morning Star
start to feel a
is
little
piercing?
queasy.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah, knock it
Well-
as the wind has been knocked out of out of you. It's going to attack you again the 3rd time. And misses either with its another spear or its Morning Star. It misses with a 5.
Alright.
And that ends his turn. Serious?
I look mad.
Alright, it's serious. You're up.
Hey, I'm gonna move over here, and then I'm going to cast Ice Knife at this guy over here.
That's going to hit the others, you know. Just saying.
You can aim it here, so it doesn't have to hit the others.
I could do that.
Alrighty, go ahead and I think.
Yeah,
I think,
but then he doesn't get.
The impact damage.
No.
I mean, they're only fucking assholes we're after, so.
Whatever. I'm gonna cast. Yeah, no, I'm gonna cast Ice Knife at that dude.
okay, which one?
The one in the back.
Alrighty, let me check to see what Ice Knife does.
I throw a shard of ice at it that then explodes.
Make a ranged spell attack.
It is with advantage, because Fairy Fire.
Alright,
Fire,
yeah.
yes.
Okay. Dirty 20. And then,
That definitely hits.
yep.
Go ahead.
Their AC isn't too high, I believe it's 14.
You're close.
Then 9 damage.
9 damage. Alrighty. Alrighty. Let me check. Let me put it down. You're you made ice made out a knife made out of ice frozen from the vapor frozen from the moisture in the air. You toss it to the Dolgrim further back, and bats yourself in the chest, and suddenly ice particles explode from the knife, sending it in all directions.
Yeah. So everyone within 5 feet.
Yeah, one scavengers ducks. For simplicity's sake, I'm going to assume that he's going to make a dex save, and that's a 12.
And hold on. Let's see. Yeah. My save DC is 14. So.
Oh. And he yells, "Asshole! Watch where you throw that thing."
Fuck you. Okay, so
You have a
then,
saving throw, so
so then he takes 2d6 as well.
Okay,
If he
roll
missed
2d6.
So that's 11.
He kind of passes out.
Somebody got a healing spell?
I do have a healing spell, but like, are we sure?
For afterwards.
And we can stabilize them afterwards.
Yeah, and Sejuan can like poke them and give them 1 hit point. It's fine.
Yeah, it'll be alright. So,
You
yeah.
hit a captive.
Yes.
Yeah, and at first you were like, "What the fuck?" And you hear one of the other scavengers says, "You could have. What the hell? Did you do this on purpose?"
Maybe.
And you hear a more feminine voice says, "Yeah, that's reassuring." Okay, who is up next?
Don't worry, you're next!
One of the Dolgrim is going to throw its spear at you.
Y'all don't seem like good people.
And for retaliation, that Dolgrim is going to throw its spear at you. It's going to make a range.
Wait, the Dolgrim already took its action.
No, this is a different. This is a different one.
There's only 2, right?
Yeah. And
Both of them had already had their turn.
No, that's one of them. This one had his turn. This one hasn't.
Yes, that one has, cause this one has, cause that was the one that hit me.
No, this one hits you. This one hasn't taken his turn yet. Make sense? It is going to throw its spear at you, Asurius. And that's a 13 hit.
That my armor class is 14, so I don't think that is.
That barely misses. Actually, it's just like ducking it, wait for the time to as the spear flies across and lands in the ground behind you. And it's going to like okay, so give me a second while I take some measures. 20. It is going to run up to you and attacks with this Morning Star.
Oh boy.
Yeet.
Does a 16 hit?
Yeah, it does.
Oof.
Don't die.
We'll see.
We only have 3 people that can heal things.
Hey, apparatus can heal as well. Who knew?
I don't know. I mean, I feel like I'm, I was just in the fuck around phase, and now I'm about to find out.
I don't think you can heal things if you're knocked out, though.
Yeah. And this one does.
I mean, kinda hard.
Hey, this one does
Just
3
a
points.
little.
Hey, it does 3 points of damage to you as its Morning Star grazes you. You're at 7 hit points. It's going to attack again. And just kind of like makes this like little weird growling noises. And makes a 9. Misses as you just like step out of the way, out of the way of the trajectory of the Morning Star. And that ends his turn.
I'm pissed.
You should be, because those fuckers hurt.
I know.
Yeah.
I believe it's my turn now, though.
Yes, yes, it is.
I take out my Morning Star. I could do that, do that too big, and Booming Blade gonna hit him with my Morning Star.
Go ahead and roll your switch weapons. You switch weapons and roll an attack.
23.
That definitely hits.
All right. And oh, that's an 8. Nice. That's 11 points.
Yeah, that takes out that Ogram quite good as he like smashes his head in. Wham!
But
Wham!
you. I want to smash its head in from above.
Yeah, you smash. Yeah, that's what you did. You smashed his head in real good. Blood spurt,
And then
strangely colored blood just like spurting in all directions. Just you're angry.
And then I walk over to this guy and stand next to him. Cause lay on hands is an action.
Alrighty, and that's your turn.
Otherwise, I would have bonus action, gave him 1 hit point.
Alright, Inon, I believe it's your turn now.
So, I think I should
Only
like
just
try
one
to. I think I should. I want to kind of keep my distance, so I kind of want to move right here, I believe. If that's okay.
That's a little much, but okay. Okay, go ahead and make your attack.
All right. I rolled 20.
Natural 20.
I think.
Natural 20 on the die.
Yeah.
Woo! Go ahead and roll d8, double it, and add your ability score modifier, which is +4. Nice.
5.
5 on the die. So that's 10 points of damage. 40 points of damage to the Dolgrim. You aim your bow swift and true. You focus it for a little bit, and you fire. The arrow travels from your bow and lands right between the Dolgrim's eyes.
Oh damn!
And it like summons for a second before it falls to the ground. Dead.
All right.
I have to say that for a beginner like you, you are on a roll.
Yeah, you've gotten like what?
3
Gotten
kills
a
total.
lot of yeah.
Oh wow!
Last hits.
So once we're out of combat, I'm just gonna poke the down person on the face and give them 1 hit point.
Yeah. So anyway, you're back up, and are you going to use a healing word, lay on hands on the on the scavenger that you actually knocked?
I'ma just give it 1 hit point.
Your hands brighten for a little bit, and you hear a gasp from the guy. His eyes shot wide open. He looks up to you and says, "Tell that dragonborn, tell that dragonborn to be careful next time."
I'm gonna start untying people.
Say, or you'll be going down again.
What are you
Now,
talking
shush! Where is this relic you guys are supposed to have?
You hear a sigh from the chain. He says, "That's me.
I suggest you
by
hand
the
it
way-
over if you wanna live.
Should I stop untying people then?
No, not yet.
I'm like
Okay.
halfway through untying the
by the way,
changeling.
and the dwarf says, by the way, you're welcome to have a little bit of share of the gold. You saved our life. You saved our lives. So here's some gold for your troubles. And each of you have gained 10 gold to your character sheet. So for Inon,
Nice.
you have 40 gold. Apparatus, 32 gold.
10 gold, right?
10 gold, yeah.
Alright. Before we fully untie them, I'ma just search their bags for this relic.
And here like
Can I-
wait,
can I-
don't. And she's like, wait. If you want to take the relic, just okay. I admit, I saw.
Well, otherwise we take your life.
Oh, just
Don't steal from a church.
I know, but I just want to get out of here. The moorland, salvation. I just want to have a better life, you know.
Tell you what. I know this person.
Okay.
I lived with them for a little while. I fought with them. You can work with them. Earn honest coin.
I can't. I'm sorry, but I can't. If they know who if they'll know that I stole this relic, they'll be out for my blood. They you know, they want to have me arrested.
You're
just let me
I'll-
know.
a changeling,
I'll
right?
talk to them. I got good credit. Just find somebody named Kylie and tell them Szechuan sent you.
I'm not.
To work honest. To build a reputation as a good person.
Go ahead.
Don't
change
betray my faith,
Go ahead
though.
and roll a persuasion check.
I'm gonna. Am I?
24.
Can I go? Yeah. No, never mind. I was gonna cast
Roll a
guidance, but I don't
19.
think that's necessary.
Alrighty.
I rolled a 19.
You make a good point, but I have to keep my head low, at least for now.
If you're a changeling,
That's
can't
right.
you just change your appearance for...
But if I
Somebody new.
ever... They can. If I ever hear that you use my name for bad, I will find you.
She nods. She nods.
Good.
Okay. I'll stay out of trouble. And besides, she looks at the rest of her friends. Maybe I especially can help you down the line. Thank you for not turning me in.
Make us regret
I did
it.
this on date. Don't make us regret it. You will regret it more.
She gulps, nods.
Alright. Untie them. Send them on their way. Out of the moorlands.
I'll finish untying everybody and say, good luck.
There's a good place across the border of the moorlands. I believe it's a little lower than the tavern we came from, the outpost.
Yeah, and
Go there.
Now, we'll start somewhere, but I'll have to keep my head down, maybe someplace else. But if you need me, I'll let you know, okay?
Alright. I'll know where to find you.
Don't worry. I'll just send a letter if you need me for something.
Will do.
Alrighty.
Yay, we made an ally!
I almost killed the guy.
I mean, that was a clear message to them. We will fuck you up if you don't make a deal with us.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. So anyway, you travel back to the town. I'm going to switch the music again back to
Happy music.
still sad music.
Oh,
Oh,
This is a sad
something's
place.
gonna happen. I mean, we do have a performer with us, so it could still be happy.
And you hear
Petition to make the
someone you hear,
moorland happy
toss
again.
Toss a coin to your. You have no idea where that came from.
Wait, what? I didn't hear it.
Like The Witcher from the Netflix series. Toss a coin to your Witcher, oh valley of plenty. That actually happened.
valley of plenty, oh.
Alrighty, you return to the
Sorry.
church and with the arrow of truth in hand. The priestess notices
Before
your.
we get there, I would like to inspect the item to try to figure out what it does.
Alrighty.
Because I don't want to be handing back a weapon of mass destruction.
Honestly, it doesn't really say much about what it does. It just seems to be your relic. Seems to be legit.
Oh, good.
But what does it do?
Let me check.
I rolled a 16 for Arcana, because I assume that's the roll I need.
Actually, that might be more like apparatus action, or like apparatus thing. Yeah, you can go ahead and assist. So, so go ahead and roll again with advantage. Roll again, pick the higher of the two.
Still 16. The other was a 7.
Alrighty. With a little bit of apparatus help, yeah, okay, Dakota, what is your roll?
We're going with their roll.
Yeah,
I was
24
helping
again.
them.
24 again? You might want to take pictures just in case. But still, damn. 24. When apparatus looks at the thing, the both of you notice, the both of you just look at the relic. Just seems to be your fancy little arrow. Nothing really out of the ordinary. Woo! Alrighty, 24. Definitely 20. Yeah.
That's 100% a 24.
That enough proof? Yeah, sorry for asking for proof. Just want to make sure, okay? Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I've had games where people have lied about rolls before, so...
Same. And I must admit, in some campaigns, like one of my first ones that I participated in, I fudged one roll, but I was to miss instead of to hit. Because I didn't want it to seem like I hit everything. Even though I was really lucky that day.
Yeah. Again, Dakota. How did I roll a 24 on that? What? Yeah. Yeah, it's just like, what are the... Never hurts to double check. Sometimes it's just... Usually it's just coincidence, you know? But never hurts to double check.
Yeah. Oh my god. Fnatic has one support diff.
Nice. So anyway, so she sees that you have. So you return to the church with the arrow of truth in hand. She looks at you and smiles and says, "Oh, that is such a relief." The flame. I need to check her. Though we are far from the warmth of the flame out here, but it did bring a little bit of hope here in this town. Thank you. And she.
I mean, that's what we do.
And she rewards you with the items of your choice of either flask of
Entirely can.
Nice.
So, a flask of anti-lycanthropy stuff, or a flask of alchemic fire.
Okay. A vial of antitoxin, flask of alchemist fire, or 20 arrows for each of you. Just one for each of you.
Alright, I'll take the alchemist fire.
Alrighty, add it to your character sheet.
I'll take the antitoxin.
Add that to your characters. Add that to your.
Because once I'm level 2 or 3, I just don't get sick from disease anyway.
Aiden.
What do the silver arrows do?
It helps you. So it basically bypasses any resistances that certain creatures such as werewolves have.
Yeah.
Oh.
So some creatures you can only hurt with silver or magical items. They're really fucking good. Also, I would have collected my my javelin back.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that you do.
Alright, since I'm like an archer, I think. Yeah, I'll go for the arrows.
Okay.
They are good against devils, devilish creatures, usually lycanthropes like werewolves, and succubus. Those are really afraid of silver.
Yes, but you might, but you wouldn't gain much of anything. So you're better off with the alchemist fire, if you want to go by recommendation. Good question though. Good question.
If we run into a
silver arrows for an archer are fucking amazing because they basically count as a magic arrow.
Alrighty.
Instead of a regular arrow.
I'm going to say that you can use your flask with I'm going to say you can use a flask with the catapult spell.
That would be nice. I would be handing over my flask to Dakota, or to Apparatus, because I just, as says one, she doesn't want to cause destruction with fire, and Alchemist fire is just that.
Yeah. So now Sujin, you gave the flask, the second flask over to Apparatus. Apparatus, you now have a total of 2 Alchemist fires.
If you use D&D Beyond, you just look it up in equipment. It is one of the top items.
Yeah. As for spells, I'm going to say that you spend the next few hours just resting. It's going to count as a long rest because you traveled and then resting and stuff. So you get all your spells and hit points back.
I just want to hit level 2 so I can cast spells.
Yes.
Because that's gonna be good for a paladin. The first 4 levels, you're just really fucking strong.
I want more spell slots.
Alright, so,
Understandable.
Asterius, so what reward would you like to have?
Oh, I take vial of antitoxin, if I
Alright.
may.
That's also smart. Winston, what did you get? Winston?
Lego!
Hey,
There it is. Okay.
Mike
Alright,
Bones?
I went with the Alchemist's Fire.
Okay. Look, Fire Alchemist Fire. Pretty common choice. Alrighty.
Trying to think of
Alrighty,
what I-
your turn to the tavern. Okay, so you turn to the tavern with one more job on the list. Okay, so give me a second while I get this all up.
I got about an hour and a half left to be able to play, by the way. Just a heads up.
Alright, I'm gonna delete this, and you have one job left. Return the chalkboard in the bar, in the tavern.
Do I know that in the Outpass, if they have a shop?
Yes,
like,
there's-
item shop.
Yes, you can spend some money on basic equipment, and maybe some colored magic items, but that's about it. This is not like Sharn where you spend where you can find uncommon or rare items.
Yeah, no, I just wanted to, like... let me see... How much would a shield plus 1 be?
That's an uncommon
Just
item.
general
so,
question.
That's an uncommon item, so way outside. So you wouldn't be able to afford it.
Right. I was just very curious about that.
Yeah, it's D6 times 100 for an uncommon item like a shield. Oh, like a shield plus 1. Oh, excuse me. No, wait. Okay, so plus 1 shield. Let me check. Plus 1.
Because I believe it's less than 100 or around 100.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Just
plus 1
something
shield is
says 1 would be
It's plus 1 shield
Yeah,
that you wouldn't be able to afford it, no matter.
No, I know, but just generally, what would the price be?
Yeah, D6 times 100 gold, so way outside your range.
Yeah, expensive. All right. No, I would probably selling my 5 javelins, and because I'm proficient with martial and simple weapons, I would probably buy something like a hold up, common proficient weapons.
Alright, 5 CP.
I keep forgetting the name.
It's going to net you about 2 silver pieces or sovereigns, and 5 copper for each javelin that you sell. I'm checking the name of the what's it called in universe. So give me a second.
Okay, so 2 silver and 5 copper per javelin, right?
Yes, since it's gonna be
Alright.
you're gonna be selling at half price.
So, 10 silver and 5 times 5 copper is 25 copper. Alright.
That would be 12. Yeah, that would be 12 silver and 5 copper.
12 silver.
Yeah, 12 silver because you're selling 5 javelins.
Yeah.
12 silver and 5
Well, that's
copper.
good.
Alright.
And
Waypoint by
I would I would probably go for something like a glaive or a pike, so I have something long distance.
Alrighty. Pike costs 5 gold and a glaive. 20 gold.
20 gold pieces. So I would probably go for a pike because it's cheaper.
Okay. So remove 5 gold from your piece.
Could I try persuasion check for 3 gold pieces?
Go ahead. Okay.
17.
Okay. Let me check.
Because I have a +5.
Actually,
And I'm known to
unfortunately,
community,
that
so
only
I'm a
applies to
known member.
buying. You haggle a little bit, and the price is you're able to reduce the price by about 1 gold, 4 gold.
Alright, that's good. That's good. I'm happy.
Alrighty, it's not much, but you're happy with it.
It changes a lot.
Indeed.
Pike. There.
Okay.
And
so,
I'm proficient with it, so that's nice.
Alright, so you've caught up with the others. You got your new your new weapon. So, I take it everyone is okay with this one last job. Might take a bit.
I mean, I wouldn't mind.
Ready? So you
Also,
have-
I would go by the tavern real quick and hand them 10 silver pieces for my tab that I had rattled up for
Alrighty.
the beer I've been drinking.
Alrighty, so you stop by at the Grey Beyond, and you gave the bartender your 10 silver pieces.
To pay off my tab.
The bartender appreciates it.
Oh,
Barkeeper.
see you around. Well, on to the next thing. Oh yeah, if you see Callie, say hi.
Will do. Alrighty, we're moving. Everybody ready to move on to the next scene?
Apparatus actually asked if there were any good common items they could buy for an artificer.
Oh, hey there, Pika. How's it going? I just saw your little message. Hey there. We're doing some D&D stuff.
So, what would be smart things to get for a for apparatus that are common?
That would be good for an artificer. Let me look. Wow, we're gonna be spending a lot on we're gonna be doing a bit of time with shopping. The least fun part of D&D, shopping.
Shopping can be fun.
Well, stuff might happen. Stuff may not happen.
I'll be back in a minute.
Sure. Alright, looking at okay, Bandit loyalty, no. Be it nourishment, be it refreshment. Neither are useful to Warforged. Everbright, a feather token. A feather token. Everbright lantern. Common glamour weave. Moon touch sword. That's useful, but not sure if a artificer would be able to be proficient in it. Mood mark paint. Nice great tattoo. Lock of trickery. Lantern of tracking. Ooh. Yeah, it's plenty of stuff, but it's going to depend on whether you can afford to buy it. Last shot preferred for danger. It's just the last shot for the time being. Just saying. Charlatans die. Cast off armor. Cast off armor on Warforged. How would that work? I'm joking. So, Orb of Time. So basically, you have a watch. And it's not as fun as you think. Ruby of the War Mage. I'm like looking through right now. There's also a spell scroll for a first level or cantrip. Okay, it's there's also Swift Weave. Shield of Expression, not too useful. Rope of Mending. You cut this rope in this 50-foot coil of hempen rope into any number of smaller pieces, and then use an action to speak a command word and cause the pieces to knit back together. The pieces must be in contact with each other and not otherwise in use. A rope of mending is forever shortened if a section of it is lost or destroyed.
I'd get a shovel.
There's also a potion of healing.
I'm getting a shovel, which is like 2 gold pieces.
Okay, you bought a shovel for 2 gold pieces.
Yeah. Because we didn't have that on our last time burying people. So, yeah. We now have a shovel to bury people properly.
We also have a shovel for, you know, digging in general.
Dig a hole.
You're fighting zombies.
Dig it. Oh.
Could I just buy a regular
Orb of shielding. Let me
sling?
check what it does. Orb of shielding is common. An orb like that is not something that you would be able to utilize well. But an orb of shielding is polished, a chunk of crystal or stone aligned to one of the planes of existence. You're a spellcaster. Okay, you use this orb as a spellcasting focus. If you hold the orb when you take damage of the type associated with the orb's material, you can use reaction to reduce. So it's only just limited to one type of damage. I'm sorry.
What if we get a catapult, like an actual catapult, so we can launch the alchemist fire?
That's what I'm thinking. That's kind of the idea.
Not just the spell.
I have proficiency with common weapons, so I was
We
thinking
have an
about
artillery.
getting a regular sling, if I may.
You can use a regular sling to sling those things forward, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that might also work. So I'm just gonna like have you go back to the general background for Sovereign. Yes, not Sovereign, Salvation. So that means you know your last job for the time being. So you're all getting ready. So I'm checking the items.
Oh shit, I got to go to the toilet, so be right back.
Alrighty, so apparatus, you're looking around for an item that might catch your attention. So I'm looking at like potion of climbing, potion of healing. The potion of healing, it seems a little expensive at only 50 gold, but I'm going to roll for a magic item price, since it's going to be at like around half. D6 plus 1 in parentheses times 10. That will cost you about 20 gold to buy a healing potion. Oh, a feather token, that would be about 40 gold. A feather token for 40 gold. Unfortunately, that seems a little too expensive. You have 32 gold. 32 gold. Just barely, you can barely afford it. Barely not afford it. It's if someone is willing to help apparatus, that would be great.
What you got? What's needed?
Alrighty, so you good? Alrighty. As soon as the Sedge is back, we'll be ready. So, Winston, are you looking for anything to buy?
That I can think of, but I don't know what all is available.
Sorry, what?
Nothing I can think of. I also don't know what's available.
Your basically any item from the player's handbook and common magic items will be available. Since this is Eberron and low level magic is commonplace, as much as you have noticed in your travels.
I just want to hit level 2 so I can cast shield.
I know you'll be there soon enough. Trust me on this one.
Because then I am the real thing.
Alrighty, is everyone ready?
Yeah, I'm not gonna buy anything.
Awesome. Alright, so you
Always get to save up a little money.
Hi, streaming and playing TV. So, outside of Salvation, a scrappy remains of an abandoned factory yard. A forged Hurlocks slumps at its rear. Half a chunk, and sitting on its backside, the only behemoth is easily 100 feet tall. An iron barrel hangs from a post at a scrapyard entrance. Who wishes to ring the bell? Yeah, 100 feet tall, warforged titan. It's just as far as you know, inert and non-functioning.
I'll go ring the bell. Fuck it.
Ding 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 ding. You see it like an old man with balding white hair, very old, a little hunched over because of his age. And says, "Hello, I am Evan Nasser, personal assistant of a salvage broker, Eberron Carnage. She has entrusted me with the job. I assume you're here for a job."
Yep. We are.
Wow.
Most definitely. You said it was something harsh.
Yes, danger. Yes, you're right about that. What's the name? He looks at the apparatus. Yes, danger. There's definitely danger. There will be a danger. Yes.
What's all looks weird?
Alrighty. Okay, so a little bit of background. Alright. Okay, bit of a background. So my boss owns the salvage rights to Big Mo here. That's the big ass warforged. So far she's just decides to leave it intact. And recently, one of her teams have found a tunnel covertly evacuated beneath the creature, and she's kind of like suspects that someone is stripping for parts, and is a little, I would say, wary about who could be inside the tunnel. She would like each of you to investigate on her behalf. If you're gonna check it out, I can promise each of you a reward of 10 Galifars. That's gold, by the way. He seems a little skittish, just like got his eyes left and right.
Inside check.
I'm gonna inside check him too.
Inside.
17.
I got a 19.
All right.
Nice.
Fair bit. Like Winston's kind of a smidge distracted by the giant warforged.
All right. Anyone want to? Do you want to use guidance first?
Looks really awesome.
Would you like to use guidance first?
Can I use guidance on myself?
On Siljan, yeah. What do you want for insight?
Oh, I'll use guidance on Sageron.
All right, Citron, go ahead and roll a d4 to your check as you feel a bit more confidence from Asterius' spell.
21 with the d4.
Oh, I never.
You suspect that Ebenezer is quite scared, and he's not telling the truth.
We know you're not telling the truth, but tell it. what is it?
All right. Don't get all pushy on me. All right, look, she didn't actually order the tunnel investigated. Matter of fact, she ordered people to stay away from Big Mo. I'm a little afraid that my boss might be mixed up with something suspicious, nefarious even. That's why I'm asking you, myself, to look into this without her knowledge.
Alright.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you.
What would be to pay?
Still 10 gold. Again, I'm sorry for the deception. I just thought we played safe, but since you noticed,
Do we feel like we still want to do this?
trust me,
Well,
she might be involved in something nefarious. So if you look into this, I'll be grateful.
I don't really want. You know, the technology that would make this thing, and I don't know. We're not next to the. Are we next to the thing, or?
It's not. Big Mo is not far from here.
Yeah. I kind of gesture towards it. Whatever technology that made that thing run, I don't want it in whatever nefarious hands.
You're right. We should probably stop that.
So I'm going. If you don't want to go, that's fine. You can stay here, but I'm going.
Hey.
No, if we go, we all go.
I'll show you the tunnel, and he leads. I'll show you the tunnel once you're ready. Ready?
I'm up to seeing this thing.
Okay, so everybody ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, switching to creepy music now. Heads up.
Oh boy.
That's well.
Okay. I'm gonna change out the music because why not? Alrighty, yeah, everybody like, uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. There we go, thing is fixed. We should be good now. Spooky, as Dakota would say. The tunnel is hidden behind one of Big Mo's fallen metal armor plates. Looking aside, you would feel a slanted tunnel plunging down into the dark. It's been evacuated recently, perhaps by a machine, and is expertly stabilized with wooden support beams. The tunnel descends about 50 feet ahead of you before a level zone turns about east. And when you follow the trail, and when you follow your path, it seems to go on for about several hundred feet. Until you came upon, the rooms and corridors. They're walled, ceilings about 8 feet high. And most of you, the air seems to reek of embalming. It just seems to reek of some sort of fluid. It doesn't smell so good. How
Do
dark?
I recognize it?
No, you don't.
I do
Not-
not have dark vision, so I would
Light.
probably light
It's
a
brightly
torch.
lit. By the way, rooms, the tunnels. It's a little dim, but there's some light with ever burning torches. And
Right.
eventually, you came upon a heavy wooden door, sealed at the end of the tunnel.
Alright. So what now?
So,
Can I,
door,
go ahead?
we approach the door. It appears to be locked.
I mean, not if I have something to say about it, but I'd like to let the other first try something before I knock it down.
Alrighty.
Can anyone pick locks?
I believe apparatus is able to.
Yeah. These, yeah. Apparatus, keep an eye out. I don't trust this place.
Apparatus, are you able to pick the lock? As we wait for the answer.
Yes,
you don't have thieves' tools?
Yes, actually, you do, and you're proficient in these tools. You are proficient in these tools. I checked.
Thieves' tools are D20 plus dex plus proficiency if you have thieves' tools, right?
Yes. For the most part, yes. Do you examine the door? You press your head against the door. You kind of hear. You really okay? Go ahead and roll a perception check.
I cast guidance on them.
I grasp the rail on my hip, just to be sure.
Alrighty. You press your head against the door. You press your head against the door, and you hear faint sounds coming from the other side, but they seem to be a little far.
We're doing it stealth. Fuck.
Alrighty. So, what do you want to do? Yeah. Apparatus to the rest of you says, "Be quiet when we enter. I hear things."
Don't worry, we got each other's backs.
Okay.
I'll go last. 'Cause, you see, I'm not that quiet.
I'll
As
look
he
for traps.
shows up her chainmail.
Apparatus, if you're gonna look for traps, going by your chat in the thing, go ahead and roll an investigation check.
With advantage, I'll aid them.
Yeah, with advantage because she's helping you. You don't seem to find anything. Wait. Go roll again because you're doing this advantage.
There.
There we go.
17.
That's it.
Nice.
There we go. You were able to look
That's
around.
double.
You're able to look around and notice something a bit out of the ordinary with this door. It's rigged with a trap. Specifically, a poison spray trap. You notice like a little hose around the edge of the door.
I take a few steps back.
This one does as well.
Back up.
Get some guidance before we do so.
Oh yeah,
Let me go first.
I tap apparatus on the back and give them guidance.
Before.
So that they can unlock the trap.
Alright, apparatus, you feel a bit more confident after the Dragonborn taps you on the shoulder. The hand glowing a little bright, growing briefly. Go ahead and roll a sleight of hand check with your thieves tools and with a D4 as the bonus.
Because opening the door is one thing, but the trap is still there.
What do I? So you use your sleight of hand. I'm gonna look at your character sheet. Sleight of hand. You only add your dexterity modifier.
Yeah, and then you roll a regular roll to unlock it, and then you roll a D4 and add that with the guidance.
Yeah, it's just D20 plus 2 plus D4 from guidance. Alrighty, you were able to cut off the hoses and stuff, seal it up. with your Tinker's tools. Zzz, zzz. It was a very tense couple of minutes, but apparatus has disabled the trap. Door still locked.
Alright, do the shoulder tappy thingy again so they can unlock it.
Well, the door's unlocked now, right?
Yeah. Go ahead and
No,
roll a thieves tool check with dexterity.
Yeah,
I
because
would
now
tap
they
them again.
gifted me.
All right, and add a d4 to it. Thanks to guidance. Ooh. You kind of like swear. You kind of like you try to imitate a like an irritated sigh, like echoing in your metallic body. You shake your head. You were able to unlock the door, but you can try again with a little bit more effort.
Can I assist them
Yes.
somehow? I'd like to do that.
You can go. I'm not quite sure how. This is kind of takes delicate hands, so I'm not sure how assisting one would help.
I
Alrighty.
say, I don't know. I'm his hype man, or their hype man, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
Do
Go ahead and
it.
roll with advantage because when the Dragon Quest you, they're just like, alright, okay, go there. 30-20. No, you add your proficiency bonus with these two because you're proficient. And I just forgot. Yeah, you're proficient with these tools, so you add a +2. So that's a 22. And an 8 before, so yeah. With a click, you are able to unlock the door, and you can and the door slowly swings open. Do you dare enter inside?
Now we're doing this stealthy, don't we?
Well, it depends.
Yeah. Yes, you did, Dakota. Nice job.
I will go last with moving in.
And apparatus rest to the rest of you. Go slow. We don't want any. You don't want any nasty surprises. This means we can CM.
Yep. I guess
So,
me and
are we
apparatus
rolling
are going in
stealth?
the front, so
Are we for rolling for stealth?
Go ahead and try. You're welcome to try. And this is what you have.
No, I don't wanna, cause I'm a fucking paladin, but...
Yeah.
Alright, does this layout look good?
yep.
Yeah.
That's perfect. Let's see.
Alrighty. You enter inside. And this
Oh, boy.
circular chamber is lit by torches. Roughly 30 human corpses are neatly stacked in 3 piles around the room. The bodies are naked and covered in some sort of embodying fluid. There is no sign of what killed them.
Well,
I
either we got
like-
signs or this is a zombie lab.
I would like to cast ritual cast detect magic.
I will do a Divine Sense.
Divine sense. Okay.
You still hear those voices?
You don't find, you look around, you don't see any living thing here. As for detect magic, but you did hear noises at the other end of the room.
Can we see the ceiling?
It's 8 feet above. The ceiling is 8 feet above.
Okay. So, I'm guessing there's nothing there.
But at the other
I
end of the
can
room,
promise you I won't have the best stealth. Paladins never have stealth.
Oh boy, that was a roll.
what'd you roll?
I think. Yeah.
Alright, so, Winston, what'd you roll on stealth?
Oh, I was doing perception,
Perception.
but
You
it's a
look...
4.
You look... You kind of, like, clumsily step in. Oof! But you kind of, like... Oof! Wait, you rolled a 4 on stealth? That's not one. You
Perception.
Perception. Yeah, these are corpses are around you, covered in bodily fluid. Yep. Not aside from you and the others, not a living thing. Other thing in here. Not a living thing in here.
You wanted to
Yeah. What about undead within 60 feet? Because I did a defined sense.
No, you do not detect any undead.
Any celestial or
Nothing.
fiendish?
Nope.
Alright. 0.
13.
Alright, that's good.
What'd you roll?
I got a 13 for stealth.
I'm afraid to say my stealth.
Oh god, let's see what you got.
A 2 and a 1. And I take the 1 because disadvantage.
Well, you're not alone. Because I rolled a natural 1.
We just stumble into the doorway.
You kind of like trip. So you and Sedge kind of trip over each other, making a lot of noise. And you hear from the other side. What the hell? What?
Oh,
What?
fuck.
Who's there?
Okay, so,
Okay, we're charging.
Alright.
oh, we can talk.
Her voice is low.
Customers!
Yeah. And by the way, you see.
Sishwadi just screams, "Customers, don't worry. We're just looking for bones."
You see two of these strange-looking men. I know. Two of them wearing a metal half mask. Well armed. It's just. And one says, "Oh shit, we got intruders."
No, we're not the intruders. We're just looking for bones. I want to try to make a deception check.
They're not willing to listen to you as they draw the weapon. Says, "We'll hand over your bones over to our friend in the other room."
I wouldn't have worked anyway. It was a 1 and a 19.
You can certainly try.
Alrighty, everyone roll initiative.
16.
Alrighty, I'm going to switch over to the other music, so give me a second.
30-20.
Alright, so...
I rolled a 12.
Alright. Alright, so...
Alright,
so could everyone repeat their initiative? So 12 for Aiden, 16 for Sujon. Just rolled a dirty 20. Asterius rolled a 20, dirty 20. Apparatus, what'd you roll? 14. Winston?
Another dirty 20.
Alright, to make things simple, Asterius, what's your dexterity again?
+1.
Alright, so
12.
Winston goes first because he has a higher dexterity than you. As for
Alright,
these guards, these both of them roll. One of them rolls an 8 on initiative. The other rolled a 3. Oof! This will not be 13.
Nice. I
So
just figured
first.
something out.
Alrighty.
So I'm first, right?
Yes, you go first. Alrighty. So you see these half-masked strange men, armed at the
Gee, they're too far away to run to. Okay.
Yeah, by the way, these the bodies and stuff, they're difficult terrain.
That's alright.
Okay, so that means half movement. I'm gonna. This is gonna be interesting. I'm gonna stand over here,
Okay.
and I'm gonna try a bit of a deception / intimidation. Same numbers either way, but yeah.
Alrighty. What are you trying to do?
So. You, answer our questions, or I shall call upon a great deity of eternal death and burning.
Roll an intimidation check with disadvantage.
And I'm gonna cast Dancing Lights, which I can form into a glowing humanoid.
Okay.
Behind me, a little bit above.
Let me check. Okay, let me check Dancing Lights. That is a cantrip. Okay. So lights like dance around you, and I'm going to say it's going to be a difficult check for intimidation. So go ahead and roll intimidation.
You can combine all 4 lights into one glowing, vaguely humanoid form of medium size. That's the bit I'm using for dancing on Dancing Lights.
Alright, are you ready? Dance. Okay, so all the they seem to be a little distracted by the lights, but nothing. They just kind of like smirk.
It's just a glowing human. I'm just trying. It's an intimidation check. We're still with disadvantage, or the Dancing Lights do something?
Disadvantage.
That's bad.
What'd you roll?
Well, I don't have to roll again. I crit failed.
Oh no.
Oh my god, and it's on a spell with dancing lights.
Yeah.
They just
Does
laughed at
that
you.
Just
mean
wild
we're gonna
magic
get our
it?
first wild magic?
Yes, actually-
I'm glad we're not standing close.
Already.
Wild magic it is, I guess.
Yeah, I'm going to have this count as wild magic. You get ready. Also, you might turn to plant.
I'm just waiting for the fireball and we all get TPK'd.
What's up?
Just use the book's wild magic table.
Do a wild magic table. Want me to roll for you? I got the table up.
I got it. Flat 80.
580. That's
A
80.
flat 80.
580. That's it. And illusionary butterflies and flash powders floating in the air within 10 feet of you for the next minute. And the
Hey, that can add to like the whole bit of like, I have a divine deity now.
But they just kind of like chuckle at you because they think you're a clown.
Okay, that's kind of funny.
Yeah, and it kind of like works in there. Like, I have a powerful deity because they're in a cave. I don't expect it to do anything. They don't seem very convinced. They don't seem very fearful of it, but I haven't broken the illusion of it.
They're not convinced by the illusion. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know. I'm not breaking it though.
Okay.
You aren't
Would that be
intimidated.
your turn?
Yeah, that's an action, so that's it.
Okay. Asterius, I believe it's your turn now.
Alright. So I'm gonna step around to here. And then I'm going to wait, that's the wrong thing. Yeah, I'm going to cast Ice Knife at this guy.
Okay, go ahead and roll attack.
Let's see. That's a 24.
That hits.
All right.
I'm going to roll for one of the guys' dex save. That's a 6. He fails.
All right. So, did you roll for the dude that got hit too?
No. He rolled an 11.
All right. So my save DC is 14. So.
They both fail. So, ouch.
All right. So the guy that got hit takes 4 initial damage from the
Piercing damage, right?
knife,
When they get
and
back.
then
Oof.
they both take 8 cold damage.
Oh yeah, he goes down like as you throw the ice knife. He throws it back, and before he knows it, like icicles just like pop out of his like bloody icicles pop out of his body and slumps to the ground, dead.
Oh boy.
Ready?
Already, yeah.
Care
And
to provide some information for us now?
alright, and how much damage for the ice again?
It was 5 plus 3, so
8.
8. Yeah.
Okay, so and most of the icicles it's just got like embedded in the other guy's body. He's standing, but just barely, just struggling. Would that be your turn?
Yep, that's my turn.
Okay, Suchon, you're up.
I am gonna run over here.
Yeah, okay, you rush in and do what?
Nothing, because I can't do more than that. I just hold up my shield in front of me and tell them, stand down, we don't want to kill you. I do that as an action, so I can persuade them.
They're still not convinced. So, oh shit! Okay,
I'm not even allowed to roll?
Intimidation check of 1. They're not taking. They're fighting to the death.
No, persuasion check. Please stand down, we don't want to hurt you.
Go ahead and roll a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Alright.
That's
15 out of 14, so that'll be the lowest, which is 19. Because that was without the bonus.
He says that you never. And he raises himself. Ready, snap.
Then I'm sorry for what's about to happen.
Alright, Apparatus, I believe it's your turn. Alright, Apparatus, what do you want to do next? Alright, Firebolt. Alright, go ahead and roll your attack.
Go, go, gotcha, go!
21, that's a hit. Let me check the, yeah, that's definitely a hit. Go ahead and roll damage. 5, okay. As you, like, ready your arm, and a little socket pops out. A bolt of made of fire flies across and lands straight in the guy's face, scorching his face black, like pitch black. He screams, it's like, and falls to the ground. His face still burning and dead.
Yay, they're both dead. I don't warn them though.
Well, I don't think my plan worked.
I
put
just
him on the
stepped
shoulder,
through.
and it was a good plan. It was a good plan.
Right. Do you dare enter the
I mean, yeah, I've been loud anyway.
Alright, so let me see if I can remove the little... Okay, so how do I erase... View? You look inside and you see, you kind of like look inside.
I have dark vision.
Yeah, it's still brightly lit. I'm just like,
Then why do we only see this part?
You're just like picking inside. You just look around and see like several other people, and I'm going to read out loud.
We only see this. We don't see the room.
The rest of you catch up.
Yep.
But we don't see anything. The fog of cloud is still there. And cloud of war, or whatever it's called.
Well, it would probably be hard to see the entire room through a keyhole or.
Alrighty.
Oh boy.
Oh, this guy looks scary.
This torch chamber is lined with fresh bricks and mortar. Several well-armed figures stand aside, watching a wolf man screw metal plates onto the limbs of another dead body. Each onlooker wears a, like the others, wears a half-metal mask. The man in the robe says, "Well, I would love to. So the intruders. So I would love to introduce you to my creepy little basement, but hey, more bodies to experiment on. Dismantle the Warforge.
About that.
Dismantle the Warforge.
So this is the zombie lab.
About that, we don't really want to kill you, but we just want to figure out what's
But
happening.
we will.
But we will if you attack us.
They're attacking you. Your initiative stays the
Alright.
same. I'm going to roll for initiative for the rest. And this guy is just gonna just gonna like fuck off in the corner, like a coward. As for the rest, one rolled a 3. Oof. One of the guardsmen rolled a 3. Oof. The other rolled a 7. And the last rolled a 4.
Are we top of the order, or just continuing where we left off?
Continue where you left off, for simplicity's sake. They rolled, they rolled low. You just lucked out.
Well, if we're continuing from where we were, that's not so
And
lucky.
by the
'cause
way,
they're gonna go.
when you glance at the bodies, you see, like a green claw on their banner thing, on their uniforms.
Ooh, the abomination trait. Wait, what? Sorry, wrong game.
Would we recognize the green claw?
Go ahead and roll a history check. History check.
Alright. That's a 6, so...
You don't recognize them, but what about the others? Roll a history check. $15. Alright, 15 total, so
18.
Is somebody clipping their nails?
No.
Because I keep hearing click.
Oh, sorry. I just keep messing with the puzzle.
alright, apparatus, you do recognize these the green claw. They are the Emerald Claw, a extremely terrorist organization that's been disowned by Karnath. You read in the papers of I recall something about necromantic terrorism. Yeah, comes down to cells loyal to the Regic Order of the Emerald Claw. These cannot outcast use dark magic to spread fear and panic, hoping to bring about violent revolution and reignite the embers of the last war. You able to piece together that these are the terrorists that the Salvation Times have talked about.
Well then.
Yeah, so apparatus starts themselves. They're the Emerald Claw. And I believe we're
Not
goes
to be
first.
American, but we're not gonna negotiate with terrorists.
And not to be mourning about it, but for Kyrie.
Alrighty, so Winston, you go first.
Okay. I think Dancing Lights is still up.
It's testing let's require concentration. I need to check.
Let me check.
Yeah, concentration up to 1 minute. You're at like the tail end of it, I guess.
Probably. Yeah, okay.
At least now, I can at least reach everybody.
I was gonna...
Except for this guy.
This guy's not participating. He's just like counting over there.
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna send the dancing lights at this guy. Where's the dang thing? What's the dang thing again?
They're just, as far as you know, just bandits of the Emerald Claw.
No, I forgot what the ping button was.
You just hold down left click,
Oh, okay.
like this.
Yeah, I got it. I'm gonna send the dancing light humanoid over and dispel it when it hits that guy, and cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter.
Alrighty, Tasha's Hideous Laughter, and
So wisdom save.
wisdom save. Got it. Wisdom save. Wisdom save. That's a 14.
What's ties do?
It ties to your DC typically, so it will be 8 plus your proficiency bonus, which is 2, plus your charisma modifier, which is 4. So that makes
No, what happens when it ties?
he barely.
They save.
They save. Yeah, they save. he starts laughing for a little bit, but takes a deep breath.
Well, I can't make. I wanted to make it. I wanted to do another intimidation check for no reason, just buns.
Roll a d20, by the way, since you're casting your first level spell.
Okay. Yeah, he knew he was about to do something that he wasn't intending to. 13.
Okay, your magic seems to be stable for now, much to your relief.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's it.
Okay. Would that be your turn?
Yeah, that's all. That's Hideous Laughter's action. So.
Okay.
I'm up.
Who's up next? Asterius, you're up.
Alright. I'm a little... I think... Yeah. I'll just, I'll move over here. And then I'm going to take... Hold on. Let's see. I'm going to use my breath weapon at the guy right in front of me.
Alright, dex save?
Yep. 12.
20.
Yep.
30-20.
Let's see. So, I think... Hold on, let me check. Does that... Do they take half, or do they... Yeah, they take half damage.
Yep. Alright,
If
so...
they succeed, so... it's 2. Do I just cast... Do I just roll 1d6, or do I...
Well, 2d6,
and then
2d6
half.
2d6, then half.
Yep. So that's 11. I'm guessing that would be 5.
Alrighty, he like ducks out of the way in time, but some of the lightning that from your lightning breath raises him, and he like twitches a little because electricity hurts.
Yeah.
Alrighty, would that be your turn?
Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Alrighty, Sedge, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna move there.
Gonna move where?
Here.
Okay.
I'm gonna take out the pike and stab it right into this person's hole in the mask.
Alrighty, go ahead
Because
and roll your
it's a
attack.
10-foot thing. And I'll use do it as a booming blade attack.
Ooh. Nice.
20 to hit.
That's a hit.
30. Alright. So that's 1d10. So that's... Is that a 6 or a 9? Oh, that's a 6. 9 points of piercing damage.
You poke him right in the eye, and he screams, "Ah! Ah!" And you retract the blade, and he just like stumbles, just barely hanging on.
And as my bonus action, I'd like to put the pike away again and put up my shield.
Okay, would that be your turn?
Yeah, because then my AC stays 18 when they attack.
Ready. Apparatus, you're up. You need to move in first. You're not in the room, per se. Yeah, you can move in. Yeah, you can move in. Alrighty. So where are you going to cast Fairy Fire? Around right here. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that covers just about everything. So, unfortunately, that also means so you cast Fairy Fire as you make your mark on what a glory mark with a cube. That means Surge and the three bad guys are going to roll their dex saves.
All right. Dex save.
One of them rolled a
natural 20.
One of them rolled a nat 22. That's
Natural 20.
And that's the one that you have daily killed. One of them rolled a 5, and the third rolled an 11. So these two are affected by Fairy Fire. They're glowing. It's like, what the shit? I'm going to put some marks on them just for reference. As the other one just like pops back a little bit just to get out the Fairy Fire. So yeah, you have advantage on attacks against these two assholes. Let me check. That's a good question. Fairy Fire. Any creature in the area. So yes, that includes your and that includes
allies.
That includes your allies. Sorry.
Don't worry, I crit save.
No, he's not in range, and he's a non-combatant. So, for simplicity's sake, no.
Am I in range?
Yes, you are. So at Sirius, roll dex
If
save.
they would have placed it here, they wouldn't have been.
Save, got it.
Yes,
Because I assume they would have placed it here. Because then it wouldn't hit the...
Yeah, oh, so never mind. It's serious? You're good. You're good. So, would that be your turn, Dakota? Wait, Apparatus? No, they're a little too far away from the cube. So, would that be your turn? Alrighty.
That would be their turn.
That's your turn. Yep. Inon, you're up.
Hey, I haven't done anything in like a while. I think I'll move like right here in the middle,
Righty?
and I'll fire my bow against this guy.
Alrighty, go ahead and roll with advantage. That means roll twice, make the higher of the two.
Oh crap! I got a 1.
Roll again.
Rolled a. All
Roll
right.
again with that because.
And I rolled a 18 as well, so
That
1
hits.
and 18. All right.
Okay, that's a 24. That
The
definitely
18 hits, because you take the higher.
Roll d8
Alright.
plus 4. So roll d8 and add a 4 to it.
I got an 8, so that'll be 12.
Boom! Headshot. You fire your arrow. You fire your bow. Aim at this guy over there, and he goes down.
Right through the
Even
little
with my
eye slit of the closed side of the mask.
Yeah.
Aiden with the 360 no scopes.
Yeah, beginner's luck. Yep.
Next.
Alrighty, would that be your turn?
Oh yeah, that'll be my turn.
Nice. Alright, who's up next? Ooh, it is now the bandits' turn as they just like run up to her and they attack. Let's see if these assholes. Nope. They draw their scimitars and they attack you. 10. One of them misses. You deflect with your shield. The other
Alright.
jumps in and
This-
attacks.
He takes. Hold up. And let me go to the thing. 1d8.
Ready? And his body shimmers.
They take 4 points of thunder damage.
As his body shimmers as he tries to move forward, and before he knows it, his body explodes.
I don't think so.
And you find yourself covered in blood and guts. Yeah, just like blood and guts came pour out of the room, and this little guy's like, ugh, gross. No, you're not OP. You're just really lucky.
Okay.
Alrighty, would that be your? That will be that guy's that guy's turn, or bastard. It is now Winston's turn. Winston, yeah. I'm sure I got the name right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so what do you want to do?
I'm gonna walk up and swing. I'm gonna walk up and swing at him.
With what?
The dagger. Hold on. Just use the dagger.
Alright, go ahead and roll
It's
your
not a
attack.
swing. I've already used the bat. My rolls aren't great. It's a 10. No, that hits.
That misses. He, this guy deflects your, this ranged weapon that you happen to carry in your hand. It looks like a club, but you're not used to it, you're not used to it with, you know how to use this weapon, but in combat, not so much. Would that be your turn?
Yeah.
That's serious. Your turn.
Alright. I'm gonna move over here. I think that was 30.
And he looks, and this guy's like, stay away, stay away, stay away, and just like, when slaps you, it's just like,
And I'm going to cast. This might be overkill. But,
it's like, don't kill me. I have information. I surrender.
You surrender?
He says nothing. Just like looks at you with fear in his eyes.
Say, do you surrender or no?
He nods. He nods weakly.
All right then. I try to restrain him then, or grapple him, or.
He takes it. He's now grappled.
All right. All right, and that's my turn.
And where is the grappled little picture thing? Oh nope. I'm just gonna put it like there we go. I'm just gonna put it over there for simplicity's sake. So, alright, who is up next? So-chan, Sed, you're up.
It's dead. Alright. Look at this guy. Are you surrendering?
For the Emerald Claw! He yells.
I straight up hit him in the face with a flail with just a flick of my hand.
Alrighty, go
Don't
ahead and roll
die.
attack.
Natural 20.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh shit, it's a 7. So 40, 17 points.
You hurl your flail.
Wait, that was at advantage as well. I didn't even use the advantage.
Yeah, you hurl your flail and land it straight in his face. And you hear a crack sound as his face just like caves in. And he falls to the ground, his body twitching for a moment before he stops.
Poor
Dead.
Irie.
You swing that kind of really hard.
Just a flick of the wrist. It's just a technique. That's all that matters.
Is the technique caving people's skull in? If so, I think you're doing a really good job on it.
You should have seen what we did before the morning happened.
Alrighty. Now you have all this guy just like whimpering and simpering at just like please don't kill me. I'll tell you what I can. My name's
Just quickly put some rope around his hands so he's tied up.
Yep.
So my name is Emilia Construct. I work with the MacLeod here, but you see you've done this stupendous.
Don't lie your way out of this.
I'm not lying. I'm telling the truth. I'm a physician from the city of Kakenmark in Cornath. Agents of the Order of the MacLeod, they escorted me here from Cornath to study the magical effects of the moorland. If you've noticed, the corpses in the moorland, they don't decompose. So I thought to create some zombies. Their supplements were sacrificing themselves to my cause. That way they're allowed to serve the order in undeath.
Do I
we don't
believe
really like the undead.
Ah,
No, we take him to the outpost.
Oh, wait. This
Public
This
punishment.
whole operation is made by 5 hours inside salvation, but I don't know. I don't know who the spy is.
Inside.
Okay, insight. I guess everybody will insight at this point.
14.
I rolled investigation. I want to take a look at these Frankenstein
Oh,
zombies he's making.
apparatus rolled nat 20.
Nice.
All right, so apparatus, okay? He's telling you the truth. He doesn't know everything, and he's telling you as much as he can. He's fearful for his life. He wants his life spared, but he thinks that telling accurate information would make him spare his life. And he's just figuratively shitting his pants. Figuratively.
Is that all?
Just a small little
He nods.
round
He nods. He
starts
nods.
appearing.
Can I investigate these Frankenstein zombies he's making?
Go ahead.
I got a 17.
It is as he says. These corpses have not, the corpses here and the corpses outside, they did not decay. Yeah, and Apparatus says, I believe you, but you're a witness, so you have to be questioned. But I promise you, you'll be unharmed. Roll a persuasion check. Actually, that's an automatic persuasion. Yeah, go ahead and roll a persuasion check with advantage. No rolling. It's good. It's a good role play stuff, so you're good. I'm sorry. Alrighty, so what do you want to do with him? Or with the physician?
Well, I was going to kill him, but I can't do that now.
Public punishment in the outpost.
Alrighty.
I did
Say
think that.
we just get him back and work on there.
Yeah.
Do what I said. Do what I say, and bring him in for questioning. That's the basic thing. So, are you ready to move on to the next part?
Yeah.
Sure.
I grab the physician by the back of his coat and drag him back to the outpost. Then.
And it says, "Be careful with the coat. It's well tailored." Alrighty. As each of you were led up back to the surface, back to where you're supposed to find the old man. With the physician in tow. However, when you reach the bell, you find that you find Evan Zar's dead body sprawled near the Scrapyard bell, pierced by arrows.
Who's buddy?
This,
The old man that gave us the job, right?
right here. Yeah.
Hmm.
And apparatus says no need to keep in mind. Don't run.
Hmm.
Do you approach the body? Just and the physician just like looks on in fear. Just
Can I cast a quick spell?
what spell?
Blade Ward. It's a cantrip.
Alright. So Winston, you have a bad feeling about this, so you cast a blade ward around yourself. Spectral blades appearing and whiffing around you, as if they're whiffing around you. I'm trying to come up with a good allegory. Do you approach the body?
Yes, Ishwan approaches it, shield up.
Great. You
I
put-
would like to
To the side where the arrows are sticking into the body, that side she holds the shield towards.
Alrighty. You approach the body. Not only did you find a bag of gold containing 10 gold for each of you. So not only that, when you examine his body, arrows stick out of his back.
Hmm.
Yeah, and so basically, each of you have now gained 10 gold. 10 gold. So Inon, you have 50 gold on your character sheet. Apparatus, 32. Deco's going to look at surroundings, want to see whoever did this society. However, as you take a look around, you hear a arrow fly across the sky and hits the physician in the back of the neck.
Fucker.
And the physician falls to the ground.
I want to do a perception check to see where the arrow came from.
Roll with advantage because the arrow is just sudden. Each of you.
18. I do have to go though.
Alrighty,
I
and
can't see anything.
In a minute.
would you want to end the session for this week, for today?
I prefer that.
Alright, what is everyone
same.
else?
Yeah, we can
Yeah.
end it here. That's a good cliffhanger.
Yeah. An arrow just lands on the back of the physician's neck, and he falls onto the ground, dead.
Yep.
Rip.
Hey,
That wasn't an arrow to the knee.
Rest in pieces, my guy.
Alrighty. So, how was it?
It's fun.
That was fun.
And,
Yeah.
and what do you think of Winston's a wild magic surge thing?
That was fucking funny.
I was hoping
Yeah,
that he
it
would
was
turn into a
funny.
potted plant, so that way Bryce could pick him up and use catapult. Yeet!
Alright,
Yeah.
I do have to go now, sadly, but
See ya.
that was fun.
Yeah, see ya.
I look forward to next week.
Yeah.
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 Oh,
It happens,
Papa?
Dakota. It happens,
Why?
Dakota. But I hope you get your mic fixed or get it solved one way or another. It's really fun, and you were a really and you did a really good job. And in the meantime, I will see if we can raid someone. Ooh, I know who to raid. Angara Clark, voice actress of various characters such as Josephine from Dragon Age, or Inquisition, Bloodhound from Apex Legends. You know the rest. So, and with that, we all say have a good day, right? Oh, and she's playing Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Nice, nice. Anyway, so have a good day, everybody.
Bye.
Hope you enjoy.
See ya.
See y'all later.
Bye bye.